You ever have one of those days where everything seems to go wrong before lunchtime? You spill coffee on yourself, your laptop dies mid-presentation, you cut open a package and suddenly your finger looks like a crime scene? Yeah. Me too. So today I'm taking you through my Office EDC, the stuff that lives in my bag or my desk drawer that quietly saves me on a daily basis. Some of it is obvious, some of it is overkill, but all of it is incredibly useful. Let's get into it. A stain pen is like insurance for your dignity. It won't magically fix your life, but it will at least make you look like you have it together. And let's be honest, looking the part is half the battle. This is easily the item that gets borrowed from me the most. It's seriously a lifesaver. Coffee spills, not a problem. Ketchup stain on your pants, forget about it. Coworker spills their drink on you, water off a duck's back. Stain pens are so cheap and so portable that it's honestly crazy not to carry one. Trust me, it'll save you and your coworkers multiple times over. Thank me later. While many office jobs are pretty safe, that doesn't mean that accidents can't happen. Have you ever had a paper cut that hurts more than realizing that you hit reply all by accident? Yeah, it sucks. You can trip and fall, you can close the door on your finger, you can accidentally cut yourself while opening a package, so why not carry something that'll help you take care of yourself? I like this mini first aid tin from Coleman. It's so compact and it has all the essentials for small cuts and scrapes. It disappears in my bag and it's there right when I need it, and trust me, at some point I will need it. So at work, we use the cloud, but there's a ton of situations in which a flash drive or an SSD can come in handy. In my case, I would use it to transfer files to a computer without having to log into my cloud storage account, to transfer files to someone who isn't in our cloud storage account, or to back up files in more than one location. It can help when transferring a presentation over to a computer, or if you handle a lot of large files, it can help keep that off of your internal storage on your laptop. If you're handling photos or videos or 3D models or any other type of big file, then I would probably stick to an SSD or solid state drive. If you just want to quickly transfer over the occasional PowerPoint or Word document, then a flash drive is probably the way to go. I personally use a Samsung T7 SSD. It's super fast, super compact, and it has 2 terabytes of storage. So power banks are like emotional support bricks. They just sit in your bag, but knowing that they're there helps keep you from panicking just a little. What I love about carrying a power bank is not only the peace of mind that it gives me, but also the flexibility that it gives me, especially if you get one that can charge your laptop. I don't have to worry about being near an outlet, and I'm also not tethered to the wall. Also, if I'm in a meeting, I don't have to step out of the meeting in order to charge my stuff. It's great. Good power banks aren't cheap though. I recently picked up this Ugreen portable charger and it cost me like $70. It was completely worth it though. It charges fast, it can power my MacBook, and it gives me a precise battery percentage readout. Not to mention it looks pretty sleek too. In this world, nothing can be said to be certain except death and taxes. And also Amazon packages. Yet somehow I feel like very few people carry something to take care of these boxes. A box cutter is a pretty unintimidating way to take care of these packages, but if your environment is a little less skittish, then you can also get a small knife. Not only is carrying a small knife or box cutter great for opening Amazon packages, but it's also great for cutting loose threads, cutting string, cutting zip ties, cutting tape, opening mail, etc., etc. Once you start carrying a knife or box cutter, you'll start to see a lot more opportunities in which it can be useful. My box cutter is a super cheap one that I got from Walmart years ago, but if you want a knife, you can also pick up the Civivi Mini Praxis on Amazon. I think it's like $30 or something like that. You can also get a slip joint knife. Those are pretty unintimidating as well. But I should mention that I'll leave affiliate links to anything that I mentioned down in the description below. Hey, real quick, before we keep going, if you've made it this far in the video, I just want to say thank you. This channel started out as a creative outlet, a way to talk about gear that I liked, maybe share a few stories, and to hopefully help someone feel a little bit more prepared for their everyday. And the fact that you're here, that you're watching and engaging, it really means a lot. If you're enjoying this video, feel free to like and subscribe. It really helps more than you think. But more than anything, I just appreciate you being here. All right, let's get back into it. Sometimes your phone or laptop screen has more fingerprints than a forensics lab, and that's where the screen cleaning kit comes in. So this is the Whoosh screen cleaning kit. It comes with a cleaning solution and microfiber cloth. Typically, I just use the microfiber cloth until my screen gets really messy, then I whip out the cleaning solution. This cuts through smudges like a Teams notification cuts through your focus. It's extremely handy, extremely portable, and extremely effective. All right, so when your hands are drier than your love life, you know you have a problem. That's why I carry hand cream. In the past, I've carried Nivea hand cream, but now I carry this L'Occitane hand cream. I hope I'm pronouncing that right. Both are great. I just like how portable this is. Dry hands look bad, they feel bad, and overall they're just not a fun time. Do yourself a favor and carry some hand cream. It'll preserve your sanity. So I've mentioned it before and I'll say it again, coffee breath is not fun. That's why I always have gum on me. It's a nice confidence booster and it's a considerate thing for the people that you're talking to. Need a quick reset, fresh breath, or just something to chew on? Gum is your friend. Again, 5 gum in the spearmint flavor is my favorite, but pick your poison. Mints also work too. A nice bonus, you'll also be the office savior if anyone asks for something to freshen their breath. Similarly to dry hands, dry or cracked lips are not fun, and lip balm is the easy answer to this, especially when the weather is colder than a passive-aggressive email. I use Burt's Bees, but I don't really have any specific loyalty to any brand here. Whatever works fine. And lastly, this list would be incomplete if I didn't mention a good pen. A nice pen speaks volumes. I get so many compliments on my pens when people ask to borrow them. It's just one of those things that elevates a seemingly mundane task into something that sparks a little bit of joy. Something that feels good to look at, to hold, and to write with is what you're looking for. Some options I like: tactile turn and big idea design. They make great writing tools. So that's my Office EDC. Nothing flashy, nothing extra, just the kind of stuff that keeps me from spiraling on a Tuesday. The goal isn't perfection. It's just being prepared enough so that when things go sideways, you're not completely unarmed. If there's something that you carry that you think that more people should, feel free to drop it in the comments below. I'm always looking to optimize what I carry. If you enjoyed this video or found it helpful, then feel free to give it a like. And if you really loved it, then maybe consider subscribing. If you want to see more of me, you can follow me on Instagram at unboundcarry. But that has been all. I've been Jeffrey, and remember, whatever you carry, carry it well. I'll talk at you later.